up, reflection? Y'all not telling me y'all not feeling the intro music. Y'all not finna tell me that y'all not feeling the intro music. What's up, baby? How y'all doing, reflections? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, you are over here with Torithia, and this is my show. Now we are jumping into the Zodiac series this week. I know y'all love when I do my zodiac. I know, because can't nobody talk about these zodiac signs like Teresa can talk about these zodiac signs. And all my fellow Scorpions, y'all love to hear me talk. I be talking that shit to them other zodiac signs, don't I? Whatever, they be hard on us. They be trying to be hard on us, so whatever. Please, it won't mean no harm. You know Scorpios, we like talk our shit. Let us have our moment, baby. Let us have our moment. Okay, so with that being said, y'all knew we finna do our opposites. We finna do, what's up, twin? We finna do the opposites. We are about to do Taurus, the bull, that stubborn ass fucking Taurus. Listen, be trying to act like they all cool, calm, and collected. No, they ready to tilt the whole room. Quit playing, Taurus. If there's any zodiac sign that can make you jump out of character, it's Scorpio. We make them jump out of character quick, don't we? I can make any zodiac sign jump out their body. It's a superpower. Listen, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I just be having fun. I just be having a little fun. Don't get so serious, baby. Don't get so serious, reflection. So we over here to have a good time. These videos are not to offend anyone. Keep in mind, you over here with Teresa. We just becoming our better selves. We all have things that we need to work on. We all have, you get what I'm saying? We all have the light and we had the dark, we had the good, we had the bad. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. So don't get offended in the mind of a Scorpion video, because I be just trying to take you in my world, baby. I just be trying to take you into the world of a Scorpion, because we don't let too many people in. We won't play this shit. Well, because we don't trust nothing. We don't trust nothing, reflection shit now. Okay, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button if you haven't already, because you never want to miss out on one of these videos. And we're about to start this countdown, because I'm going to let everybody come into the room and I'm going to let y'all get everything that y'all need. You get what I'm saying, reflection? Because, yeah, like I said, we're about to have a good time. We're going to talk about our opposite. We're going to talk about my opposite. They say we act alike, Taurus. They say we act a little piece of alike, but you know, I don't know. Keep in mind, they said, Teresa, you got a story time. We know you got a story. How y'all know how to talk to a Taurus before? Wait a minute, hold on, reflection. Because I don't like how y'all just came at me. What make you think that I talk to a Taurus anyway before I may haven't even, you get what I'm saying? That was my longest relationship, reflection. I was with a Taurus like 6 years. Like, listen, that was like my best friend. We was like Bunny and Clyde type shit. You get what I'm saying, babe? My baby dad is a Taurus. So, woo, reflection. Woo, reflection. Listen, I got some stories for that. For that ass. Some Tauruses can make a Scorpio jump out their body. They can make them, you get what I'm saying? Listen, just how we can make other zodiac signs jump out their body, get out of character. Them Tauruses, y'all, I had to leave that Taurus alone. I had to leave that Taurus alone because I was finna send that Taurus back to Venus. You finna get your ass sent on there. First train to Georgia. You finna get sent back to Venus fucking with me. Taurus, the motherfucking bull, baby. Okay? Because you know I see everything in the hidden and shit. You know I know shit that I'm not even supposed to be knowing over here about your Taurus, the bull. You understand? So with that being said, I might have a little piece of a Taurus. I'm keeping PG though. I'm keeping PG, reflection. All right, listen, because they be watching in the background. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Taurus. You be watching me. You be watching me, babe. Because you're the opposite of Scorpio. You know we be watching shit. We be watching all type of shit. You think we done broke up and everything. I'm still watching your ass. I could still have my eyes on your motherfucking ass. You just never know. And that's a Taurus for you, baby. Them Tauruses. They be sneaky. Them Taurus is sneaky as a motherfucker. That damn bull, it leads them reflection. They're a little piece of sneaky. Little piece of sneaky. You have to keep a strong leash on them damn bulls, reflection. Just like you have to do them Scorpions. Scorpios are faithful. Just like Tauruses are pretty faithful too. But you can't let them. Don't give them no opportunity. Don't give them leash. Listen, reflection. We finna see how they compatible or not. Okay, though. We finna see our Scorpios and Tauruses compatible. All right. So go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. Again, we over here to have a good time. Don't y'all get offended over here with Tarith. Y'all know I'm easy to trigger people now. Shit. Don't y'all be getting offended. So go ahead and get everything you need. Reflection, and we'll be back. Oh shit. I'm over here knocking over stuff. I hope y'all can y'all hear that fan in the background? I hope it ain't bothering y'all reflection. It's hot. It's hot, baby. I need me a fan, man. I need a fan reflection. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need a fan. Woo. Yes. Okay, let me get this together. What's up, man? If y'all missed the intro, welcome. I am Tarithia, and welcome to my show. We are here. This is a Zodiac series that we do. If you missed some reflection and you talking to a Scorpio, because you know we a little complicated and shit. You know when you think you got us figured out, you really don't. We'll switch the game up on your ass real quick. We'll switch the game up on you real quick. Reflection. You can go over to the playlist tab, Zodiac compatibility, and you will be able to find. I haven't went through every Zodiac sign yet, but it's on the list. It's on the list. I went through a lot of reflection. So definitely go over there and check and see. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you talking to, you get what I'm saying? Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the last one we actually just did. Go over to the playlist tab. You will not be disappointed. Y'all know I cut up in my videos. Y'all know when it in the mind of a Scorpion. Cause can't nobody tell our story like we can tell our story. They be trying and shit. They be trying and shit. Reflection. I said, let me get up here and let me tell my story, baby. Let me leave. Okay, so with that being said, the zodiac signs that we are talking about today or tonight, whenever you click this video, we are talking about Taurus the bull. Now, if y'all don't know, this is a stubborn ass sign. Scorpio is stubborn, and so is Taurus. They both fixed signs, and they're both opposites. They're opposites of each other, so they act a lot alike, believe it or not. Okay, they act a lot alike. So I used to talk to a Taurus for like 6 years. Reflection. This was my best friend. This was my Bunny and Clyde type shit. Reflection. Listen, if you fucking with him, then you fucking with me. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, baby. Yeah. And on top of that, though, reflection, it was like we were so young when we started talking or whatever like that. It was like we kind of grew up together. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together. And I'll never forget the first day that I met this damn Taurus. This how sneaky them Taurus. You gotta watch theirs. They just like Scorpio. They just like Scorpio. I'll never forget. I had moved to this city, reflection. I had moved to this city, right? And I didn't know nobody there, nobody. But at the time, I had a little boyfriend, little Sean. You know, name age. I was about 19 years old. I thought I was doing my thing, okay? Because you know I know how to pick them. So anyway, I had this boyfriend. He stayed like on the other side of the city or whatever like that. So at the time, reflection, you know how shit, it's the summertime. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? It was this corner store right up the street. So I had me and my friend or whatever. Well, she not my friend. She was a flower ass bitch. But at the time, you get what I'm saying? I thought we was cool and shit. But really, she was a hating ass hoe wearing my motherfucking clothes. They said, what's the listen? Bitch, how you gonna hate on T? How you gonna hate on me and wear my motherfucking clothes? Bitch, you a flower ass hoe. You want a girl reflection. That was back when. That was 19. We not all been there. But anyway, so I went up, it was hot as fuck outside. I'll never forget, it was the summertime. I had went up to the corner store and shit, the little neighborhood store. And you already know, listen, they had never seen us before. So word got around, okay, the ones that move, you know what I'm saying, on the block or whatever. That's them new girls from stay at least don't worry about where I was from. But anyway, make a long story short, reflection. It was this guy. This the first time I ever, you know what I'm saying, really seen him. It was this guy trying to talk to me at the store type shit. Now this how them Tauruses is. You know how they say Scorpios are territorial. The Tauruses are territorial as fuck as well. So I had went to the store and this guy, he was trying to talk to me. And you know, I'm just like, whatever. But I ain't being rude. But at the same time, I'm brushing you off like whatever. Because really, I got a boyfriend in a motherfucking way. And the Taurus, he was like, nah, that's me right there. He was my man or something. I'm looking like, I done seen you around before, but not like talking about, we ain't never even had a conversation. You don't even know my name. Shorty, what's your name? I'm like, who is this over here? It is motherfucking black and red, baby. You know the my colors and shit. You know what I say? You know the my colors, the black, red, and white shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, what the fuck is this over here? But you did good because I really didn't want to talk to his motherfucking ass. So the other dude, he was like, oh, okay then. So woo. So, but they knew each other type shit. He was like, nah, that's me right there. Woo. And I'm looking like, boy, I'm not even finna play with your motherfucking ass. Let me get my shit and let me get up out the store. So I had went back home or whatever. And I never forget, where I stayed at was like literally 2 blocks down. So I was walking and I had walked back to the house real quick. And as I'm walking to the house, here come his motherfucking bow-legged ass. He ain't bow-legged, but here he come. Reflection. I hear somebody walking behind me. What the fuck is this? It's his ass. He was like, yeah, you don't need to talk to him. He did straight, you know what I'm saying? Pillow talking shit type shit, replacing them Tauruses. They'll do that. He wasn't talking bad about him, but he would just let me know that that's the type of, you get what I'm saying? You not the type of girl that needs to be, you get what I'm saying, fucking with that type of dude. And I'm looking at him like, how do you know what type of girl I am? Like, what do you mean? And he like, I can see how you talk, how you carry yourself. Reflection. I'm like, okay, you right. Thank you. But I want to talk to him no way. So anyway, make a long story short, a couple of days had passed, and keep in mind, me and my friend, it was like a duplex, and she had one side of the duplex and I had the other side of the duplex. Flesh, we out there living life, rolling motherfucking nice, baby. But keep in mind, I had a boyfriend, and between me and you, he really just didn't play that shit. He wanted to pull up unannounced type shit, fuck around, reflection, listen. Oh, reflection. I'm gonna tell you a story. Don't try to judge me though. Don't you judge this motherfucker was slick crazy. I don't know why I tracked them type. Me and his toys, right? Okay, let me take it back. So anyway, a couple of days, he came down. He came up street with them. He knew he came to see T. He knew he wanted to see this fine chocolate sexy drop reflection. They said, what this fine chocolate sexy drop reflection? But anyway, he came down the street with them, and he was talking to my friend, but he had brought a friend with him for my friend or whatever. I guess the dude was trying to holler at my friend or whatever. I guess he thought he was finna slip in and try to talk to T. So anyway, make a long story short, I came on the porch. And we just kicking shit, just talking shit, woo. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? Let's kick it type shit. We can be cool type shit. And I'm like, I got a boyfriend. Reflection, I got a boyfriend. And he was like, I got a girlfriend. So in the inside, I'm like, fuck what you got type shit. Look at me. If I really wanted you, leave, it'd be that. But okay, I'm not on that shit. Because keep in mind, I got a boyfriend. This motherfucker is a little off reflection. A little deranged. Okay, a little piece. I like that shit just a little bit. He was a little this, whatever, don't judge me. I was toxic then. So anyway, make a long story short, he was like, oh, okay then. He was like, after he told me he had a girlfriend, he was like, we still be cool, So I'm already knowing you straight with the shit. You straight with the shit, because I told you I got a boyfriend. You told me you got a girlfriend type shit. Whoa. So anyway, they went on the side of the house, but on the side of the house that they went in, keep in mind, all three of them went outside. I went in the inside because I'm a princess. Whatever. So anyway, I ain't got time to be, my boyfriend ain't finna ride down the motherfucking street to see me outside talking to your motherfucking ass because he crazy and he a little piece of the range. He a little piece of the range reflection. So anyway, so I went and took my black ass looking house. So anyway, make a long story short, I'm outside the window, right? And I'm looking at his ass. I was looking at that bull. I was looking at that Taurus because he was a little piece of a tree. He was a little piece of a tree, and he had shit on like me, though. He had shit on like me, but it was something about him, reflection. It was that opposite magnetic attraction type shit. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm outside the window. I'm inside, but I'm looking at the window and shit outside the window at his ass. And I don't know, because he had his back turned, so it was no way he should have even knew that I was right there looking at his ass. Reflection. He turned around and he caught my ass looking at him. Damn! He caught me looking at him. It was like he started smiling. Like, I knew your ass wanted me. I knew you wanted. I don't know why you was out here trying to act hard and shit. And I'm looking at him, and then I left from the window. I'm like, damn! He didn't say he caught me looking at his ass. Shit! I done blew my cover. So anyway, I done blew my cover reflection. So anyway, somehow as months and shit passed on, we started, you get what I'm saying? We was just kicking it because he was cool as fuck. Keep in mind, we was friends before we ever, you get what I'm saying, got together type shit. He was so motherfucking cool, reflection. Listen, like when I woke up, I wanted to see him. When he woke up, it was like, when you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him type shit. That's what it was on type shit. So anyway, and I know you like, Trick, you got a boyfriend. I know, reflection. I know. Listen, shut your ass up. Let me tell you the story. Hit the like and subscribe button there, y'all. Go with that bullshit. So anyway, listen. One night, reflection. That's that one right. Shut up. One night, reflection. Listen, don't judge me. You better judge your motherfucking brother. One night, this bull was over my house. He was over my house. I don't even know what he was doing over there this fucking late, reflection. They said, yes, she was on everything. It wasn't nothing like that. Oh, everything. It wasn't nothing like that. We keep in mind, we used to kick it. Like, we used to kick it tough. We could talk about the whole world and time would just pass. You know what I'm saying? You never been with that person. And it was like the whole fucking day can pass before you know it type shit. Like, keep in mind, when I moved to the city, I didn't have no family. I ain't really know nobody up there besides my boyfriend at the time. So if I was up in a fucked up situation, you get what I'm saying? He know the city better than I know the city. He can get around the city better than I can get around the city. I was like, why the fuck you want to call your man? Listen, that ain't none of your fucking business, reflection. Listen now. Listen. Okay, I'm just telling you, the bull was close. The Taurus was close. So anyway, make a long story short, one night, reflection, my boyfriend was supposed to come and get me. He was supposed to come and get me. We were supposed to go do something. I forgot what the fuck we was supposed to go do. But I had fucked her. He had called me type shit. And he was like he was finna come get me. And I was like, no, don't worry. Well, I said, no, you gotta watch them Scorpios and shit. I was like, no, don't worry about it. Woo. I came up with something, but it must wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough, reflection, because that motherfucker scared. He pulled pulled up on my motherfucking ass reflection. He pulled up on T on the now. I thought I told you, don't come over here. Like, what are you doing over here, baby? His name was Jimmy. I'll never forget his name was Jimmy. Y'all watch out for them Jimmys out there. Them motherfuckers crazy. If you watching this, it was exactly what you thought it was, but it wasn't what you thought it was. Okay, so anyway, keep in mind the duplex that I was in, it didn't have no back door reflection, so the boy couldn't even go out the back door. My boyfriend fucked around. This how I knew the bitch was flawed too, and she wanted me to get caught up in shit. The girl who was staying on the other side of the duplex, who I had moved down here with type shit. We was both from the same city. And was like, fuck, we finna go to a different state, bitch, and we finna go to school, and we finna we finna get this money back, so we finna have a good ass motherfucking son while we down here. So anyway, make a long story short, reflection, this motherfucker pulled up at my house. He done pulled up at my house type shit. But the Taurus, the bull, is in the house. He in the house, reflection, and it ain't no back door for him to go out of. He can't go out the windows neither because they got bars on them bitches. I was in the hood. I was in a little piece of the hood. You have to have bars on your windows. Motherfucker come, you know what I'm saying, break in your shit. So anyway, I'm like, how the fuck I'm finna get you up out of here? So I was like, fuck that shit. You stay here, and I'm finna leave with him. And you get what I'm saying? When I leave, then you just close the fucking door and then you leave type shit. Okay, keep in mind, reflection, because listen, this was finna be a sticky situation because you gotta keep in mind my boyfriend was a little deranged. He was a piece of mental because you know I like him like that. But anyway, so I put on my shit real quick. I said, what you had no clothes on? I had some clothes on, but I wasn't dressed to go no motherfucking well, reflection. So anyway, keep in mind my boyfriend is at the door. He full of it, reflection. I can tell because his words and shit a little piece of slurred. I can tell he you know what I'm saying? Something, you know, he got some things on his mind. You know what I say? He got some things on his mind. So next thing I know, bitch, I'm at the door, reflection. I'm at the door. You ain't getting in this door because I'm covering the door. I'm like, hold on, woo. Come on, let's go on ahead and roll. You ain't got to come in because I met you at the door. He was like, I got to pee real quick. I was like, what the fuck? That's what I'm looking. I ain't never got to pee. Why out of every night you talking about you got to pee? I was like, no, it ain't clean in here. I always keep my shit clean, reflection. I was like, no, I want you to come in here because I'm embarrassed because it's not even cleaned up. I ain't even cleaned up real good. As soon as I'm talking, I'm steady trying to go out the door. And as I'm steady trying to go out the door, he's steady trying to come in the motherfucking door, reflection. He was like, you must got somebody in there. I was like, I ain't got no motherfucking body up here. What I said, that's Scorpio. I said, I ain't got no motherfucking body up in here. Reflection, I had that bull up in there. I had that bull up in there. In my heart, I'm like, Lord, please don't let this man go past my room. Please, because where the bathroom was, I left the door open to my room, and you get what I'm saying. Luckily, he ended up coming in though. He wasn't studying that shit. He didn't give a damn about what it looked like, what I was talking about. He came in that bitch, and he went to the fucking bathroom. But keep in mind, you can look at my room when you go to the bathroom. But that bull, because they sneaky and shit, he had relocated, reflection. Motherfucker had relocated. I'm like, yeah. That's my twin. Because I don't know how this shit was gonna turn out for us tonight because my boyfriend crazy. And he was a little deranged because that's how I like him. So anyway, reflection, listen, that was a crazy night between me and that Taurus, baby. And years later, we ended up, you get what I'm saying, being together for like 6 years, had a whole baby by the Taurus and some old shit, and then listen, we broke up, listen, we grew apart type shit. It was like, listen, we just need to break up. Listen, sometimes, you know, it's been a ride, but I think you want other shit in life and I want other shit in life. We was cool with it. And even to this day, I call that boy. He rather tell me, no, I love that about him. I really, really do. I know how to pick them. Hit the like button. What I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the follow button. That was just my experience that Taurus bull. When we had great times, we had great times. But when we had bad times, reflection. Oh, I can tell y'all, I'm just not going to get into it, but I can tell y'all shit. I'm through clothes over balconies in the middle of the rain type shit, jumped on top of cars type shit. Listen, I almost said some wonders. Listen. You remember the song by Jasmine Sullivan? I like this song a lot. But you know what I'm saying? Remind me of Taurus and a Scorpio. Listen, we had some times, reflection. I was young, I was toxic, and he was too. Okay, when we was up, and when we get mad, we get mad. Okay, so in a Taurus the same way as a Scorpio. But I think if you get what I'm saying, if you evolve and the communication is good, you can make this shit work. But let's hear, don't y'all judge me now. I be telling y'all a little piece of my life. Don't y'all be in here judge me. Hit the like button, hit subscribe button. Let's see what these, excuse me, let's see what these other zodiac signs think about. Can a Scorpio and a Taurus work? And y'all jump in the comments and y'all let me know too.
Okay, so when a Taurus and Scorpio love you. By the way, these can apply for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but mostly Sun and Venus signs. Both Taurus and Scorpio thrive on being comfortable and feeling comfortable with you, but the way that it shows up is a little bit different. So not only will they make you feel comfortable, make sure you are comfortable in all aspects, they will also bring you into their comfort zones. So this can look like, especially for Taurus, their home, like their sanctuary, their space, places that they like to go to relax, to unwind. Like they're not just going to bring anybody into their comfortable space. It's just not happening. You cannot mess up the feng shui in a Taurus's life. And for Scorpio, this looks like bringing you into their darker spaces, right? It's like bonding, intimacy. So Scorpios will be more intimate with you while telling you secrets and letting you know about their past and their traumas and, just letting you see the more vulnerable parts of them so that they feel more comfortable with you. Taurus and Scorpio are big on trust and building trust and intimacy. So this can be a lot of physical touch. Physical touch is a big one for Taurus, especially sensuality, doing things that are bonding types of activities where it's just like one-on-one quality time as well. And it's just, you feel very, very intimate with them. That's how you know that they like you. So intimacy, physical touch, and doing things that increase the bond between you guys, and a lot of like secret sharing types of things. Scorpio may also really want you to open up, and they'll ask you a lot of questions about like your past and who you are. They want to see like the darker aspects of you so they'll know if they can trust you or not. And Scorpio's also more likely to test you. They'll give you a little sprinkle and see how you handle it, like when they say something about themselves or reveal a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And if you respond well, they'll let you in more and more and more, and then they'll feel safe with you if you share as well.
Okay, so keep in mind, Taurus and Scorpio, they are opposites, but they act a lot alike. They move a little different, though, reflection, but they act a lot alike. It's hard for a Scorpio to lie to a Taurus and a Taurus to lie to a Scorpio because they twins, reflection. They're not twins necessarily, but they're opposite signs, okay? So with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, and yeah, we're finna get into this. Are they compatible? Can that Scorpion, that possessive ass Scorpion and that Taurus work? Because Tauruses are possessive too now. I'm trying to tell you, they are possessive, reflection. Yes, they are.
This is not a good combination right here. They're both opposite signs. Scorpio loves the mystery, and Taurus doesn't like mystery. Taurus want things that they can predict. The way they make money, who they call friends, their family, their house. Everything that Taurus can predict is all action. If it's no action that is not consistent, Taurus may not think you meant to be in their life. Now, you could be consistent for Scorpio. You could do nice things for Scorpio, and Scorpio still will not trust you because they have trust issues. They are opposite of Taurus. Taurus forgives easily. That is opposite of Scorpio. Scorpio never in their life met someone that was so gullible as Taurus, because Taurus would think that Scorpio is the right person for them, because Scorpio is consistent, Scorpio is nice, Scorpio is being polite, Scorpio is always in Taurus' life. So Taurus will start thinking this is right. But Taurus may get upset when Scorpio's not giving Taurus the same treatment of transparency, because Taurus is like, I'm consistent, I'm in your life, I'm being nice, I'm doing everything you do for me, but you're not opening up. Scorpio has trust issues. They don't base things off of action. Scorpio deals with their intuition. See, Taurus is very practical. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. That equals 4. That equals 2. That's how simple Taurus can be. Scorpio does not care about 2 + 2 is 4. Why do we even calculate that anyway? Does that even make sense? A group of people decided to say that made sense, so everybody said that makes sense, but Scorpio wants to solve the mystery. Why do we have to agree on that? And that's how Scorpio gets more deeper. They start thinking about I've been treating you unfairly, Taurus, and you keep on forgiving me. You treated me unfairly, and I have not forgave you. I'm still around you, but I have not forgave you, Taurus. And Taurus may wonder, why are you not forgiving me? Because you both are opposites. Opposite signs don't work. Scorpio is fixed water, fixed on how they feel, dealing with their intuition. Taurus is fixed earth. They're fixed on the way that they use practicality. That's what I said. Things that Taurus can predict. The way they making money, their spouse, their house, their kids, their savings. Everything they can predict, they feel like that's all that life is about. Scorpio knows that you can't take none of that stuff with you. You can't even take this body with you. And by Scorpio understanding this, they may start wondering how many times me and Taurus can have an argument and Taurus start acting like everything's okay because I apologize. You don't have trust issues, Taurus. You can't read between the lines, Taurus. You can't see that I'm hurt, Taurus. I can see that you have some type of insecurity, Taurus. When I say I'm leaving, you want me to stay. But when you say you're leaving, I don't beg you to stay, even though I want you to stay here, Taurus. But I don't beg you to stay because I don't feel like you can complete me. And Taurus would be so deep in a relationship looking at the practicality that we can still make it. And Taurus is like, why are you holding, well, not Taurus, Scorpio's like, why are you holding on to me so?
He ain't never lied, reflection. But that was his opinion though. He feel like Taurus and Scorpio, they not any opposite, they not good. What's the opposite? Sagittarius, Gemini. He said they listen, they can be friends, but they're in a relationship, that shit ain't gonna work. Scorpio and Taurus, Aries and Libras, they like, listen, those are all opposites. So they like, listen, that ain't no good relationship. Friendship, yes. Relationship, no. But think about it. When he said that Taurus feel like a Scorpio would be finna leave, or Taurus are finna leave, and they expect you to fight for them. They expect for you to be like, nah, where you going? That remind me so much of that Taurus that I was talking to, because he was like, nah, you supposed to fight for me. You was supposed to, when we had broke up and shit, I was like, okay, cool. You get what I'm saying? Even though we was together 6 years, fuck that shit. Because when I say fuck some shit, reflection, you better know it's fucking. Okay, don't wait for me to come back. You better push your pride to the motherfucking side, because I've been fucked around and forgot you or replaced your ass. That's just a Scorpio for your ass. We'll do shit like that. Because it'll be like, we've been to put so much into it, or we've been to fight with you, or like gave you chance after chance after chance after chance, reflection. So when we finally do say, listen, I'm telling you, because we give warnings before destruction type shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll try with your ass. But listen, once it's over, it's fucking over. And Tauruses, they be like, nah, if this real love type shit, you supposed to fight for this shit. You supposed to fight to the end, baby. And Scorpio was like, oh, really? Okay. Okay.
Matter in different people's lives? Do you have attachment issues? Scorpios can be very possessive to the point that they may not trust you as far as they can see you. If they can't see you, they don't believe you. They only can believe you when they can see you, and that's just a little percent. Taurus would just be loving from detachment, letting Scorpio do this, and Taurus believes so deeply in their partner to the point they get so involved. People may say, well, your partner doing this, your partner doing this, your partner doing this. And Taurus may not believe it because they have not seen it. And when it happens, Taurus feels debilitated when they realize, you played me. And that's when Taurus defeat themselves, because they're never stepping outside of practicality and start to understand what motivates people in life. Scorpio understand what motivates people. And Scorpio start realizing when Taurus is motivated by action, and Taurus is motivated by comfort. Taurus loves to be comfortable. When Scorpio is not having arguments, when Scorpio is showing up, when Scorpio is being consistent, when Scorpio is doing all the stuff that Taurus wants them to do, Taurus starts smiling. Taurus is happy. But Taurus may wonder, I'm doing all those same things for you, but you're not smiling, because Taurus, you're too practical. You're doing the same thing everybody else did for Scorpio. Scorpio wants someone that is very in tune with things that we can't see. Taurus loves things they can see, the five senses, things they can smell, things they can hear, taste, and feel. That is practical stuff. It's five senses. Scorpio deals with the unknown, things that you don't even know. Why is your mom consistent in your life, even though your mom told you that you're a jerk? Your mom told you that you're a jerk so many times, Taurus. Why is she consistent in your life, asking for help? Have you thought deeply behind that? And Taurus may say, well, it's still my mom because she needs me. And Scorpio's like, she is defeating you. She just wants to ridicule you and make you feel like you have to take care of her because she done so much for you as a child. Now that you are an adult and she's getting elderly, she feels that you need to help her. And you're not obligated to help her or anyone that Taurus could be helping that they should not be helping. Scorpio will be able to see through this mystery. And Taurus will start feeling like, I can't just leave them like that. And Scorpio will love their family at a distance. See, Scorpio's not going to be gullible like that. Scorpio can help, but they're not going to be so deep in the help. The reason why this doesn't work is because, number one, Scorpio has trust issues. They will give Taurus some clues about how they feel and never really tell Taurus how they really feel because Scorpio wants control over emotions. That's how Scorpio finds security. Number two, Scorpio does not trust people. So they'll give Taurus something to make Taurus feel comfortable, and Taurus will start telling everything about their past, everything about their present, everything about what they dream. And that will allow Scorpio to take true control over the whole part of Taurus.
So what y'all think, Reflection? What y'all think? Y'all think a Taurus and a Scorpio can work? Them possessive, you get what I'm, excuse me, stubborn signs. Do y'all think that they can work out? I think it's a little pace. I give it about a 60 out of 40, 60% chance it can work. 40% it's gonna be a little toxic. Just a little piece, baby. Just a little piece of toxicity. Okay, what y'all think though, Reflection? Okay, let's keep it going. And remember, if you just came in the building, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You over here with Torethia, and do not get offended because we're just over here kicking shit.
If you don't know shit about Scorpio and Taurus relationship, hold on, I'm about to let you know. Scorpio is the CIA, Taurus is the Secret Service. Now both of these mother suckers is fixed in their own ways, okay? Secret Service ain't going nowhere. We protecting the fort. Fuck is you talking about? The CIA on a mission. You know, they doing some shit. They somewhere you don't know. They not gonna tell you everything. Don't think it's sweet because the Secret Service ain't telling you everything either. Let's say they both go on a mission. Timing is crucial, you know why? Because like I said, they fixed in their own ways, right? Secret Service might tell them, pull back. See, I know I'm going in. You don't know what's really going on. Or it's like, who fault is that? Who fault is that? You don't want to be secretive. I'm CIA, like, you think you already got it made, don't you? We in the trenches for real. Y'all just sitting at the White House. Y'all ain't really doing shit. But what do the Secret Service do best? Straight face the fuck out your ass. Cause they don't give a fuck about what you talking about. This gonna be a lasting argument. Now these are opposing signs, so somebody gotta let go of something. That's why I said the timing gotta be right. And when the CIA ready to slow down, and the Secret Service ready to make this big change in the department, oh yeah. Now that's when they working together. It's like they've been waiting for each other their whole life. It's a power respect, okay? Like, yeah, Taurus, go ahead and talk to me crazy. You know, that's what the Scorpio feeling. Respecting each other's unique ways. But like I said, something gotta go.
If you haven't already went and followed him on TikTok, go to follow him. He be having me tripping out. He be on point though. He be on point with these zodiac signs. Okay, so with that being said, let's keep it going. Drop in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking. Y'all think this can work? Y'all think it's a little piece?
Taurus versus Scorpio in relationship. And I'm not even gonna lie, I see this a lot. Like, I have seen this a lot. Maybe it's because you guys are sister signs, but by the way, this is my own interpretation, so I'm just saying. So both signs are very magnetic and very intense. Although their passions differ, so Taurus's passions for sensuality really complements Scorpio's emotional depth. Loyalty is also very much so key for both signs. This is something that they both value, like trust and reliability. And this could really help them build like a strong foundation in a relationship. They're also both like fixed signs, so this indicates determination, again, loyalty, and just like a strong sense of commitment. They're opposite signs too, so it's usually like a very strong attraction, magnetic attraction that they have to each other. So usually like their chemistry is pretty strong. Like their differences is what literally draw them together or closer together. Both signs are very much so highly committed, and they value long-term relations. So that commitment runs deep, especially when they're ready to commit to each other. Now, the difference between them, Taurus is valuing the material. They're always seeking comfort, luxury, security, that stability in a relationship. Scorpio is usually more focused on emotional depth. They're focused on power dynamics and basically the hidden aspects of life. Taurus is calm and steady when it comes to like emotion, or basically how they express their emotion. Scorpio can sometimes be intense and very turbulent in how they express their emotion. So that's where the challenge could come in with the dynamic. When it comes to change, Taurus is more so stubborn, slow and steady when it comes to that. So they tend to be calm and very steady when it comes to even asserting themselves towards any type of change. Scorpio embraces transformation because Scorpio is the sign of transformation. So they are also more willing to explore the deeper, in-depth things of life. So this could really lead to conflicts over, what needs adjusting or what needs changing, or basically how much of it within the relationship, basically. So their challenges would really be power struggles. Scorpios, like, I know I keep saying this, but they're intense, all right? And this can really lead to power struggles. Taurus is stubborn, and when it comes to compromise, okay, they could be really stubborn when it comes to compromising with Scorpio. Taurus has a calm approach to their emotions, and this may not pair well with Scorpio. Just basically their intensity, okay? Scorpio desires to dig deep, okay, because they're so in depth. And honestly, this could be a little bit overwhelming for Taurus. Within this dynamic, there could definitely be, trust issues. Scorpio has a natural suspicion, and Taurus is really possessive with how they come off, so that can really lead to trust issues. So open communication and really building trust is what is going to lead to a healthy relationship. Are you a Taurus with a Scorpio, or are you a Scorpio with a Taurus, or is it a situationship? Because I've honestly seen a lot of situationships with this dynamic, but let me shut up. If you enjoyed this, make sure you give me a like and comment and a follow.
All right, reflection. So I think that was a good point that she made when she said trust. I mean, I think that's in any relationship though. You can, if you trust that person, y'all got a good trust issue, a solid foundation on trust, reflection, and loyalty, then you know what I'm saying, y'all will go far. Y'all will really go far, okay? And that was another thing that I did like about being with that Taurus is you get what I'm saying. It was a lot of trust though. They said what's it was reflection, regardless of how it started. It was a lot of trust there. Like I could trust that Taurus. Like I used to tell her, I used to be like, why don't you just go out? Like when I said, why don't you can go out? Like really go. You can go out if you want to go out. We don't always like have to be together type shit. But it was just like, I don't know. Like, you know how some females they'll be like, they don't want their man to go out. I guess I never really been her though. I really never cared about their ass going out. It's just, you get what I'm saying, reflection. Because I like space. I like space and shit. But I don't know. We had a good trust foundation. We really did. Okay. Not saying, you get what I'm saying. In the end, shit to get a little rocky. Not saying, you get what I'm saying. Woo. But it was, to be together 6 years, it was a good trust foundation. It was a good ride. What I said, it was a good ride. They said, what was you doing? Ride the roller coaster reflections. Teresa, I'm just saying reflection sometimes. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know them Taurus is something else that y'all know there's something else that these. Okay, my video don't want to load now. What's going on here? Hold on, reflection. We having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with that video. Why it's not loading? From storage. Why not? Try again.
Now, I have made a video about a Taurus.
Okay, here we go.
But I haven't made a video about Scorpio and Taurus. Let's get into it. This is my favorite. I'm going to give this like a 10 out of 10. Here's why. Taurus for a Scorpio is so humbling because I kid you not, anything that a Scorpio says, the Taurus is going to say, yes, dear, you're right. You do no wrong. Doing no wrong in the eyes of such a cool, calm, collected person who I know peeps everything is so refreshing. It is so refreshing to know that I hold myself up to such a high standard, and so do you. You worship the ground I walk on. Now, my loyalty for you and my love for you is going to be unmatched. You get the best of me, Taurus. Tauruses will always do that for me. And don't you walk around with the Taurus Venus. You freaking God's child. Are you okay? I will always go over and beyond for Tauruses as a Scorpio because I don't know why. I don't know why. I will get on here and be speechless every time. And it's only because you guys do no wrong in my eyes. I've said it again and I will say it again and again and again and again. Like Chris Brown. Okay, granted, we're not talking about his history. Blah. Don't come in here with that. That man. Oh, that man. We're not going to get into that. But like Sabrina Carpenter, Victoria Monet. I need to say nothing else. Nothing. But on a serious note, this duo is extremely intense and stable, and it is one of my favorites. Will always be my favorites because I'm biased. Again, you know.
Okay, reflection. So we are 46 minutes in. What y'all thinking? Y'all think y'all should have a good understanding of, do you think this match can work? And then y'all out there dating Taurus. Y'all think about dating Taurus. You got your eyes on this Taurus. What think about the Taurus is that you gotta watch their eyes too. Because they the opposite of Scorpios. It's something about their eyes too. Reflection, they'll draw you in, bitch. They will draw you the fuck in. Okay. So with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We not finna stop here. We finna keep this show going. Let's go. Let's hear what. Let's keep it going. I got a tough skin. What y'all got to say?
Scorpio and Tauruses are not sister signs for no fucking reason. Because once you got us fucked up, you got us all the way fucked up. We only saying it the fuck once. We not repeating ourselves. We get put in these situations and people keep thinking, oh, because we nice, we the life of the party, we the reliable friend, you could depend on us, or call us when you need us. But bitch, once you got us fucked up, you got us all the way fucked up, and we not changing it. We not changing it. They don't call us stubborn for no reason. Like, I'm a Taurus. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you a chance, but once that chance is over, bitch, you can die on that hill that you had me fucked up on, and I'm not changing my fucking mind. It is what the fuck it is. It's me against whoever, and I'm gonna keep saying it 1,000,001 fucking times. So if you're a Scorpio and you are a Taurus, I'm gonna let everybody know, for us, once you got us fucked up, you got us fucked up forever. And ain't shit changing, and it is what it is. You could go to my mom, my sister, my brother, my cousin, any fucking body. We don't give a fuck. And that's one thing I love about being a fucking Taurus, because we could stand on 10 toes by our motherfucking self and ain't nobody changing it.
Mama, I don't care nothing about what they said. Listen, tell Javion I'm through with him. Tell Javion, listen, I don't care nothing about listen, whatever. Tell him I'm through with him. Well, shit, listen, I'm just saying. Well, if you like him so much, then listen. What? I'm just saying, okay, hook him up with your coworker or some shit. I don't know if you want the best for his future, cause I ain't fucking with him no more. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button. Listen, when a Scorpio say fuck you, it's fuck you. It's fuck you to the whole world, blow, baby. It's listen, we don't care nothing about none of that shit. We don't care, listen, we don't care. We don't care about none of it, because listen, you had too many warning signs before this came. This ain't no shit that just happened all of a sudden. It may seem like it, but if you go back and you do some research, if you do a little piece of research, then you will know it was always warned before destruction. That's a Taurus for you, baby. That's a Scorpion. They got that in common. They gonna give you a little piece of a chance. What they said, it's worth a little piece of a
Astrology
chance.
isn't real. Why is Taurus ghosting game, and Scorpio? Because Scorpio is the other side of Taurus. Why are y'all's ghosting games so strong?
Man, Taurus don't believe in wasting time. We ghost you. You had some inklings that we were tired of you. But baby, when I tell you, I got a whole list of men right now that are DJs at a block party, and they still don't know it. I was so bad at ghosting people, I had to get an iPhone. because the Android would let you see the missed calls, and it would just be rows and rows and rows of missed calls. So that Android, that iPhone don't play. When you block somebody on the iPhone, they blocked. So it's just easier just to say, man, I need to save my peace instead of, listen, I don't want to talk to you no more. Listen, please stop calling. Just don't answer the damn phone. He ain't paying your bill. Don't answer the phone. I don't understand the problem is.
It's mean, and you guys don't say, here's why I'm ghosting you, or actually, it's not working anymore, whatever. Y'all just like, it's just no contact.
So it's nicer to say, hey, I'm ghosting you because you stupid. Or hey, I'm ghosting you because I need to be by myself.
But then it's not ghosting. It's like, it's an actual breakup.
Nobody got time for that.
Auntie, tell them. Listen, you couldn't say it no better for me. Say it, Auntie. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't nobody got time to go back and forth with the mind game manipulation type shit. You ain't finna go over here and manipulate no Scorpion or Taurus neither, man. Okay, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You over here with Rick. We talking our shit now. We're just trying to see can these relationships work. We just over here doing the Lord's work. What's Rita doing the Lord's work? We just little peeps,
Okay,
man.
so time for
Just
Scorpio
little peeps.
Taurus. Scorpio woman, Taurus man. Taurus and Scorpio are like this. They're best friends. They're exactly across from the zodiac chart. One thing that I can say about having a Taurus in your life, that's always going to be your friend. Even if y'all fall out in the worst way, that Taurus will pick up that phone and call you, and vice versa. It probably will be the Taurus before the Scorpio. I'm not going to lie. Taurus men are very dependable, very reliable, very giving. They'll give you the shirt off their back, really. A very good guy as a zodiac sign. Taurus is very selfish, though, and very nonchalant. Taurus is always going to be who they're going to be no matter what. They don't care what anybody else think. They are them. They are content with themselves. They are happy with themselves. You know, that is just who they are. Scorpio woman, Taurus man. Scorpio is very resourceful, very passionate, very jealous, very obsessive, but also a good person. And when it comes to Taurus, these two just have an automatic, it's like the puzzle pieces just fit with these two. Now, where the relationship gets a little weird is Scorpio woman wants that attention from her Taurus man. She wants to feel like she is loved. And Taurus's love language is normally gifts. Scorpio woman wants more than that. Gifts are nice, but for a Scorpio woman, sometimes that's not enough. And Taurus man being a very selfish zodiac sign, that's also not going to sit well with the Scorpio woman. So these two will begin to clash, and the relationship may not work out. But like I said, friends for life. Like, Taurus don't even care. They're still going to be your friend. They're still going to talk to you. They're still going to be that shoulder to lean on. They're still going to be that person you could call, hey, I need this, I need that. Any emergency that you have, they got you. They're going to be protective of you. And Scorpio is as well. Scorpio is a ride or die type of zodiac sign. But the relationship may crumble. As far as sexual compatibility, I feel like these are the two signs that just the sexual compatibility is not there. They are really better off being friends. That is your soulmate friend. So if you have a Taurus, love your Taurus. And if you have a Scorpio, love your Scorpio. I'm out, y'all. I'm tired.
All right, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. What y'all think? Reflection. What do y'all think that friends for life? That is definitely true. I have I talked to two Tauruses, and both of them I call on them for whatever. And again, they never said me no. I like that. What is that? I think that's a Scorpion thing. You just have us when you just never tell us no. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. But again, you get what I'm saying. These are truly Even though I can't stand one of their ass, I really can't stand his ass. But it's like, yeah, friends for life, reflection, friends for life. Even though sometimes I still, because I can get in my Scorpion mode, reflection. I can get in my motherfucking Scorpion mode. You can look at me all day long and I will look clean the opposite direction. I can feel you looking at me. I can feel. Whatever. I wish I would. I look everywhere but over there at your ass. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, because they stubborn. Scorpios, we are so stubborn, and so are Tauruses. So can this work? What y'all think? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. But I told y'all I give it a 60 out of a 65. I'm up it a little bit. I give it a 65% chance it will work, and 35% chance it might not work. But it's gonna be a little piece of toxic. It's gonna be a ride, reflection. But again, if you have trust and you have loyalty and stability, that's within any relationship, it can work. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, I say.